Hope that I look better. Going blind, but I'm better. Hello, this is JD from JD Gaming PR, and this is another update on what's going on the island with the earthquakes. Where I live so far, still no news about power or running water. We did have some help. I am not 100% sure if that was from like our government official or was a good Samaritan, but there was a guy. I should have learned his name so I could give it a shout out. But there was a man with a big tank of water, drinkable water. It was a truck filled with water, and he was giving it away for everybody. Everybody was going there with gallons, with buckets, with containers, with a lot of stuff, to fill water, and it was a lot of people for free. He did it for free, and he said, like, because when I went to my mother's house that I left my power banks charging there, I saw them, and I said, I'm gonna try and fill my gallons. So I went home, went back, and it was getting dark already. And the guy said, I'm gonna stay here for a little longer, so you better, take advantage of it. And there came like 5 or 6 more cars, and they were filling up, and he didn't look like he was in a hurry. But it was really sweet from him. I really wish I could have asked his name so I could give it a proper shout out. But whoever you are, thanks. Oh, most probably, maybe he doesn't know English. So, si estás viendo este video, gracias. Maybe he's not watching the video. But it was really, really awesome of him. I don't know if he's gonna do it every day, but it was really. I really needed that help. I really needed that hand. So there's still good people in the island. Okay. This morning I learned from the news, some news that I read about the guy. I shared it on my Facebook page. If you're gonna look for the pages under the same name, JD Gaming PR. For all of you who doesn't know, I do have a Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook page, all with the same name as the YouTube page that I have, JD Gaming PR. Look for it if you like. But I shared a story of a 73-year-old man who lost his life yesterday morning with a 6.4 or 6.5 earthquake. Supposedly, I didn't read it all completely, but supposedly he died when a wall came down on top of him. I don't know if it was at his home, some building, or I really don't know. But a 73-year-old man died yesterday because of the earthquake. Rest in peace. It was a really sad story. I heard that there were more homes that crumbled. And this afternoon, my boss, while I was working, my boss said, like, oh, there was another aftershock. And it was 4 point something. If I got out at 5, it was around 4:30, 4:20 something p.m. maybe. He said that it was 4 point something in the same, I think it was in Ponce. That's really far from where I live and work, in which I didn't feel anything. But he said that El Duque is another tourist attraction. I think, if I'm not mistaken, El Duque is a place where there's swimming pools and slides and stuff. Supposedly there was some destruction there, that there was some demolishment of some sort. I don't know if it was a crack. I don't know if it was something that got demolished. I have no idea, because it was from my boss and I didn't look for any information about that. Mr. Wishblade has been asking me if there's some help coming for us, and to be honest, I really don't know. I haven't heard anything. I haven't seen anything from the social media. It's just that I try not to use the data that much, because since I don't have power, I need to keep my cell phone charged, and I only have 2 power banks. One is like 20,000 mAh, I think that is called, and which is great. And another one is, I think it's like half. but the thing is that it's damaged, so it doesn't charge well. It doesn't charge the charge that it says that it has. So basically, I have like one and a half. And to charge it, I either charge it with a solar panel that I have, that I have to leave it all day, or I take it to my mom's house. That my mom has a generator, and she can charge it for me. But that power charge, the one that is like 20,000 or 10,000, maybe it's 10,000. It's really big. It's really big. Uh, well, that power bank, it takes more than a day to charge completely. So from 30 something percent, in which I'm kind of surprised, from 30 something percent with my solar charge, my solar panel for 4 hours, it charged up to 50 something. And at my mom's house with the generator from 50 something, it got up to 81%, which is good. The thing is that my neighbor, that is an elderly, tomorrow he needs to get up really early because they're gonna operate his eye. He already had an operation in one eye. The other eye, he can't see a thing. He's going to get an operation tomorrow. With all this chaos, and he needs to get up at 5 in the morning. He was low on battery of his cell phone, so I lent him my charged power bank. But my missus have two, so she's gonna let me borrow one because I charged one of her, so she better. Okay, enough about me. I keep talking about me. Sorry, but talking about me, we're okay. We're doing okay. Water, we receive water. The supermarkets are fine. The supermarkets are fine. They have, at least where I work, they have a generator. I think that almost every place has a generator. They're working on generators. I heard something else because I did mention yesterday that people shouldn't use generators because we're under earthquakes. Okay, I think that is true. But I also heard that applies more to the people who are with big damages, like people from Ponce, Guanica, Guayama, Jauco, those places that they got places demolished. They shouldn't use generators because if it shakes hard again, it's gonna become dangerous. Because there was a house I heard, not read, I heard there was a house, one of the houses that fell, from the columns. That the gas leak, there was a gas leak when my missus seems to be enjoying music. Okay, one of the houses that fell from the columns, Jesus, that fell from the columns. It says that it broke something of the gas and there was a gas leak. That's what I heard. So I'm not sure. So that's the reason why they shouldn't use power banks, generators, because it might be a gas leak with it, or maybe an explosion or fire. I also read, I don't know from where. I think it was close from a town close where I live. It's Juncos. It's really close by. Supposedly there was a house that became engulfed in fire because there was something happened with a generator. I don't know if it exploded or it caught fire, but I think a house got burned because of a generator. I don't know if it was because of the earthquake. I have no idea. Or maybe something the owner did that that kind of messed it up. I don't know. But so far, there's still more aftershocks. There are apps that keep telling us how many aftershocks or earthquakes that have been on those areas, and so far, my missus just told me that like 5 hours ago there was one around 3 something, and then 1 hour later, 2 hours later, another one that is 4 something. It goes up and down. It doesn't go like down, 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 down. No, it goes 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. It keeps going, and that's why people keep saying there's a big one coming. And I'm really scared, and I'm still on edge. And By the way, I didn't said it yesterday, but my missus and I, we had a plan, so we could have a, like an escape maybe, or to be more ready. Since it's pitch black, we leave one lamp on, and this is how we did it last night. Last night I went to sleep first at 9:30, around 9:30 p.m. I went to sleep in the sofa, and she was next to me, awake. She was reading something on her phone. Then I think I got up at 12, maybe at 1 a.m., and I said, "Your turn," and she went to sleep, and I stayed awake because I sat down, but I was, like, I fell asleep, and then I woke up like I fell asleep, and I would stay bored, and then I go again. I did that all night up until 5:50 a.m. That I woke her up and I said, "Can you please let me sleep for a little bit because I had to go to work, And I slept for like 30 minutes, and then I got up and I started getting ready to work, and I was a zombie at work. But tonight we're gonna do the same thing. I don't know if I'm gonna be the first one to go to sleep or she's gonna be the first one to go to sleep, but we have to do it like that. One stays awake, another one goes to sleep, and then vice versa. That way, if it starts shaking, we grab the other person, like, get up, And we already have the backpacks. We have it next to the door to the exit, and a little suitcase that I have my important papers to grab it, go to the car, and get out of the house at least. Not run far away, but go to a place when there's no light post close by and just stay there. The only bad part is my dogs. If I'm gonna do that, I have to go run to the back, cut them loose, grab them both, run to the front part, or just keep running with them outside, and maybe my missus will drive my car outside. I don't know how we're gonna do it because earthquakes take seconds, so it's really hard. I'm sorry that ever since that I've been doing videos at my home, I do it longer, and I'm sorry about that. I should have done it shorter, but I found a way to make them longer on my cell phone. I made some space. Same thing I should do on my PlayStation 4, but I don't have power to do it. But anyways, that's it. That's it for today. That's all I heard about news and stuff. Besides the earthquake, yeah, I read about I don't know if I should call it oncoming war or the war that already started. But I heard about the bombing and killing the general in Iran, and Iran troops attacking an Iran base that there were some Americans there, and I even saw a report of a drone that is code named Valkyrie, but I don't know because it's social media, and sometimes you have to take things with a grain of salt in social media, and in WhatsApp, WhatsApp is sometimes WhatsApp and Messenger. Sometimes you get some messages that you go like, like those chain messages. Like if you don't share this message, the earthquake is gonna come. So share it with 10 of your friends, or suffer the consequence. I hate those freaking chain mails. But messages like that. Anyways, I'm not gonna waste more of your time. That's it. That's all that I have for today. Tomorrow, let's see what happens. Tomorrow's my day off. I don't know if I'm gonna do one more than one video. Hopefully short. If I learn something new during the day, I'll leave a video. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being worried. Thank you, Gary, for everybody, because there's a lot of people. Gary wrote me. I have friends that wrote me from WhatsApp, Line, through YouTube, the comments on YouTube, Facebook, every place. I want to thank you all for worrying about us, because not only me, it's us, the whole island. And Mr. Witchblade, it's not a bad idea to move the island to another place. That's not a bad idea. So thank you so much for watching, and take care. See you all in the next video, in the next update. Hope things get better. I really do. Take care. Never can stop it.